Take two. All right, cool. So, first topic, crash statistics. Some crash statistics to help you not become a part of the statistic. All right, topic two, preparing for weather changes in the winter season. Topic three, gift ideas for car lovers and the fellas, just in case you guys are having issues knowing what to get us. And a little bonus winterization checklist for everyone, okay? I'm gonna be looking down and reading a lot because there's some stats here that I think you guys need to know. Here are some crash statistics to help you guys understand how the insurance company knows or how much they know, and to show you that they plan accordingly every year to help reduce how much they have to pay out. And usually they take advantage of the customer's greed or a lack of knowledge of the repair process. So before we get into the checklist, let's look at some eye-opening crash statistics. In 2019 alone, there were about 6.7 million reported vehicle crashes. You know, knowledge is power, and understanding these stats can definitely help you stay safe on the road and get the most out of the insurance companies when you get into a car accident. So they prepare and plan accordingly every year, like I told you. And because of the customer's greed or lack of knowledge of the repair process, you know, in 2010, the economic cost of traffic crashes was about $242 billion. And then other societal costs were like $594 billion. So altogether, the total costs of crashes added up to about $836 billion. That's a lot. So $836 billion, just to put it in perspective, these companies are still profitable, even though they expect to have to pay these amounts of numbers out to people who get into accidents. So just think about that. Think about how much they make. So I'll say it again. Don't be afraid to file a claim when you are in an accident, because it's not going to go up as significant as you might think. And the fear that I see some people have about their insurance premiums going up is out of this world. And I don't know how they conditioned everyone to be so afraid of it, but I'll tell you this, you got to pay for it forever. So moving on. Rear end crashes too are the most frequent occurring type of collisions, accounting for approximately 29% of all crashes. That's a lot of crashes and potential hazards for all of you guys. So side notes, it's usually the other person's fault if they hit you in the back. So go through their insurance, you know, get your car fixed, do what you got to do. Protect your rear end. All right, just a little idea for a gift. I told you guys I was going to throw that in there too. So you can get a bumper guard for some people who are commute to the city in Brooklyn or wherever and have a lot of, park close to other people, parallel park and things like that. So, that's a good gift idea, just throwing that out there. Okay, the next topic that we're on to is preparing for the winter and weather changes. So first up, we're going to talk about preparing for the winter and unexpected weather changes. So did you know that 70% of the nation's roads are in snowy regions? Out of nearly 6 million vehicular crashes that occur every year in the United States, approximately 22% are weather related. Safety, visibility, maneuvering in icy, wet, and snowy conditions are major things to consider during the winter seasons, as well as fluid maintenance, which will ultimately increase the longevity of your car. But it's just key things to keep in mind, especially as the winter or the weather changes. Stay tuned and I'll run through the winterization checklist that'll keep you from becoming a part of the statistic and help keep your car in tip-top shape. Last topic is the Christmas gift ideas for car lovers. With the holiday season approaching, okay, we've got you covered with some fantastic Christmas gifts. for car lovers and the fellas, hint, hint, right? Whether it's battery jumpers, portable chargers, or WeatherTech mats, we've got you covered. There's a list here, and let's dive into it. Okay, so some gift ideas. A lot of these are self-explanatory. They're very important though for safety and convenience. And there are elements in here that, you know, a lot of people don't think about until after the fact. So try to throw what I could think of in here as well as what I've gone through and experienced. So if you have any suggestions, feel free to add them in the comments below. Okay. Appreciate it. All right. So I got battery jumpers. Self-explanatory. Come on. I got portable chargers. Okay. Air pump. Portable air pump. Okay. I got a tire flat fix. I got tire pressure gauges. Nowadays they have ones that like come with like the air pump and the gauges. So, you know, you can get like a 2-in-1. WeatherTech mats. I really like them because they use like precision laser and, you know, they create like these mats that fit perfectly in your car and catch stuff that drop, you know, and they're easy to take out and clean. And then there are some other ones called Tux Mat that my brother put me on to, and they're almost like WeatherTech with the same like precision, but they're made a little more luxurious, I think. If you look at them, they have a little bit more features and grooves and curves and different textures on them. So that one is pretty cool and nice looking once you get it for your car specifically. We also have DIY clean and detailing kits that you can throw in there. Great stuff for guys to do, give them some time to go take care of their cars and stuff like that. Throw that in there, wrap it up, throw it under the tree. I don't know, do what you gotta do. Or for a lady, listen, don't come for me, please. Anyway, next thing, you can also team up with the local repair shop, set up like a deal where you have like, get your person's car a professional detailing done, a wet sand and polish. We got the headlight refurbishing. You guys see me doing it all the time. The rim refurbishing, just regular repairs. I'll work with you if it's a Christmas gift. I'll give you a discount. Or any repair shop. See if they're willing to do stuff like that. It's kind of slow during the winters. Christmas season sometimes. So, maybe they'll throw you in there. Also, we do, paint correction, and we work with some guys that we can recommend so that you can go do ceramic coating if you're into those kind of things, right? So just think about teaming up with a local repair shop and figuring out what you can do to, work with them and provide some sort of gift. If the shop is cool, they'll probably work with you, no problem. Anyway, getting into the checklist, like I told you guys I was gonna do, the winterization checklist. All right, let's dive right into it. Pretty much in this one, we're gonna be like talking about different things that you need to do just to get your car ready for the winter. I don't know how many other ways I can say it, but the first thing I want to touch on is, it's a pretty hefty list. It goes to about 17 things, but let's get into it. Okay, so check and replace fluids. I think that's the first most important thing. Engine oil, coolant, transmission fluid, brake fluid, windshield washer fluid. All those levels should be checked. Also, I think you should check your, wipers and make sure that they're good as well, because sometimes the rubbers can wear out on that. Inspect your battery. Check for corrosion on the terminals. Ensure secure connections. Test the battery charges. Right, good stuff. Examine the tires. This is big. Like, some people have all-season tires. Some people don't. And they don't change them when the weather changes. So pay attention to that. Maybe you don't have enough tread. change your tires. It's not safe, especially with black ice and when it gets slushy on the road. You're just asking for yourself to get into an accident. Um, Test your brakes. That's the next thing. I'm going to provide this checklist in a PDF and probably download in the description. So don't worry about it. You'll be able to get it. All right. Test your brakes. Big thing. Inspect lights and signals. Also with the headlight refurbishing that I was telling you guys about, that can help with visibility at night, and visibility in general. If there's a yellow film over your lights, you're not getting enough beam coming through, so it's bad for visibility. So yeah, stay safe, get your headlights refurbished or change them. Yeah. Next, replace worn wiper blades. I guess I said that before time. Check the heater and defroster. Examine the exhaust system. Look for leaks and damages, right? Just look under your car, nothing big. You don't have to be a mechanic. See if there's any leaks, spots under your car in your driveway or wherever you parked. And then you'll see, and then maybe go check it out. Go to a mechanic, say you've seen some spots. Could be just water from your AC or something like that, but it's winter. So check it out, see if it's just water or some sort of fluid, which wouldn't be a good thing for you. Yes, inspect your belts and hoses. Check for signs of wear and damage. Just pop your hood open, take a look, take a flashlight to it, get in there and try to see what you can do, okay? Test the four-wheel drive and all-wheel drive system. If applicable to your car, you should probably test it before it gets bad. Make sure it works. It's good to have a four-wheel or all-wheel drive car in the winter. Help you get out of, winterized, snowy spots. Pack an emergency kit. Include items like flashlights, blankets, flat tire repair kit, portable tire pump or pressure gauge, first aid kit, jumper cables, non-perishable food items in case of the zombie apocalypse, water, cheap prepaid cell phone that always stays in the car in case of emergency, in case your phone gets really damaged. I think that one is valuable. Yeah, let's move on. Clean and treat exterior. Wash and wax the exterior to protect against winter elements. That is another thing that's very important, but I think undervalued in the winter time. And then when the summer comes and you wonder why it's hard to get your car back, all the salt and seeped in and damaged the paint, it's because you didn't protect it before it got into the winter. Yeah, inspect your windshield for cracks. Small cracks can get bigger due to the weather changes and the fluctuations. You know what's going on nowadays, global warming. So stay tuned. Pay attention and don't get caught. Top off the gas tank. Keep your gas tank at least half full to prevent fuel line freezing for emergency situations. That's a key one. That one I did some research, and when I found out that actually happens, I was like, wow, I'm throwing that in there. Anyway, verify your insurance documentation and make sure it's up to date and in your car, okay? So schedule a winter maintenance checkup with your local mechanic or repair shop, and maybe they can help you go through some things that I missed here. Remember, proper winterization not only ensures your safety on the road, but it also helps prevent potential damage to your vehicle. Okay, regular maintenance and preparations are for a smooth and safe winter driving experience. Thank you guys for spending time with me. There you have it. I trying to keep you guys informed so you don't become a statistic, and help keep you on top of the trends in the auto industry so that the insurance companies don't take advantage of you, and the repair shops, because some of them are trying to take advantage of you too. I prepare your car for winter and find some Christmas gifts for the car lovers in your lives. I think we covered it all. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like and subscribe button and share it with a friend. Yeah, and stay safe. Until next time, see you soon, smart driver.